Hello, I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible. Hello, Ridhima.
Hi, how do you pronounce your name?
It's spelled as Shivatmaj. Shivatmaj.
Shivatmaj. All right, great. Hi, Shivatmaj. Good morning.
Yeah, yeah, very good morning.
Nice to meet you. I
Yeah,
guess I
same
guess
here.
we are meeting for the first time on this platform.
Yeah, we are having conversation first time on this platform.
Right, right. Okay, great. So I'll quickly introduce myself. I'm Ridhima, as you already know, and I am from Indore, but I'm a student at the Delhi University. I'm currently pursuing my graduation.
Wow, yeah, same here. Yeah,
Really
yeah. I am in my final year.
great. Which university?
Uh, so I am pursuing computer science engineering in Canara Engineering College, Mangalore.
Ah, all right. Okay. And engineering courses are for 4 years, I think?
Yeah, it's total 4 years, and I am in my last year right now.
Right, right. Okay. That's great. And it says here that you're a freelancer. So what do you do?
So I am a freelancer who is exploring new areas, and I worked as a video editor, graphic designer, book editor, book writer, content writer, and
Ah,
marketer. Yeah,
oh, that's great. So a lot of things.
yeah. Even I'm still exploring new areas.
Right, right. I mean, you should do that. It's great. Even I love to explore new things and learn new things. So it's pretty fun. So it's great.
Yeah.
All right. And which session is this of yours? Like,
I didn't keep a track, but I know the session title of today. I think it's business
No,
ideas.
I just meant that have you done at least 20 sessions or is it 30 or uh,
Yeah, I think at least 15 plus I have done. Yeah,
15? Great. Okay, yeah. So our session topic for today is business ideas.
yeah,
Pretty interesting. I
yeah.
wouldn't know
It's
much
my
about it
favorite.
because I'm not really a business person, but yeah. Okay. So, but before that, we have an extempore topic. So, are you familiar with extempores?
Yeah, it's like uh pick and speak kind of thing.
Not really. So, extempore basically means an impromptu speech. So you're given a topic and you don't have time to prepare about it or think about it. You just have to speak whatever comes into your mind. So you have to be spontaneous, basically.
All
Uh,
right. Yeah.
yeah. So picking the topic happens here because you have two topics and you can choose one of them. But that's not what
Mm.
extempore means. So I'll yeah, so you already know the drill. I'll be giving you two topics and you have to choose anyone and you have to
Mm.
speak on it for at least 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll be typing down the topics in the chat box. So your first topic is it better to be influential or rich? Or you can speak on parents should not choose their child's career.
Wow, the second topic is very attractive.
It is? Okay, you
Yeah.
can choose and you can start speaking.
So I would like to take my example. So when I was a kid in my school days, I wanted to become a game creator, a CID officer, and an astronaut. So many things. Because as a kid, we don't limit ourselves. But as time passes, so-called reality check limits us because of our societal influence. We start believing that we should think practical. There is a so-called term practical introduced in our life, and
Yes.
then when I just passed out from my high school, I joined PCMB, which is biology, through which you can become a doctor later. So my dad wanted me to become a doctor. Even I didn't knew what I wanted to become. That's why I accepted that and I moved on with that. But when it was about to choose the final thing after my PUC, like after 12th standard, that time something struck to my head that I am scared of blood. I am scared of doing all those kind of surgeries and all. So I won't choose this. I will choose something else. And that's when I realized my sister graduated as a computer science engineer, and I took that leap into computer science engineering because anyway she will help me. I had that kind of belief. I can just get a degree and get a decent job. But I started learning engineering, and it was not a cup of my tea, but I was able to clear it with the one average CGPA, and yeah, it's a mark indicator. I was able to clear that, and right now I am in my final year, and thanks to that promotion, we were given two promotion in our semesters because of COVID. So during lockdown in July 2020, I was depressed in the first month after getting to know about the reality that we might never go outside again because of COVID. So that time I spent 1 month depressed, and after that, in the next month, I wrote my own book. And then because of that, I got some contacts as a like freelance book writer. I was not aware of what is this. So I had to figure out a lot of things. I had to figure out how to receive payment from international people, how to have conversation with these people, how to professionally manage everything. So from July 2020 to December, I did a lot of things. I explored graphic designing and various other freelance niches. And then I also purchased, I have invested that earning into a lot of online courses and digital mentors. And I also started my own podcast. And because of that podcast, because of some highly influential people arrived in my podcast episode, I had got more visibility online, and that led me to like more and more freelance projects, and that's how my like freelance career is growing. And apart from that, in the future, I want to work in the company of my mentors, because I like them a lot because of their passion. And along with that, I want to have my own business which makes me financially independent.
Right.
So yeah, that's about okay. I totally forgot on the main topic. My parents initially didn't support me, but when they saw me progress, they started believing that even freelance career or business career can make you some money, and they started supporting my vision. Initially, they didn't. I had to hide and do many things, but then it was open, and right now they are totally supporting, and they let me do whatever I want.
Okay. Great. Okay, great. So, yeah, actually, the most important aspect of an extempore is the, personal experience, because you have to include that. Great. So, and yeah, you did go off topic a little, but you then caught up on it, and it was great. So, um, yeah, I mean, okay, so your parents didn't support you initially, but when they saw that you were progressing, um, and then they started supporting you.
Yeah,
So that's great, great extempore, actually.
yeah.
I mean,
It was
you,
all.
yeah, apart
It
from the
was
fact
all
that,
of a sudden.
I know. I mean, that's the point of extempores, you know. They, you're just supposed to start speaking. Right. So you do know that with if you use did in a sentence, then you have to use simple present of the verb. For example, you said I didn't knew when it should be I didn't know.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah. So because it's already you already used did in that sentence. Did is past tense. You can't use two past tenses. Did and knew. So if you use did, you have to use the present tense, so that it balances out. So I did not know. Right. So you don't know what if we could ever go out because of COVID. Even actually, I think that was a pretty depressing time for everyone. I
Yeah.
feel. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Great. So moving on to our topic of the day, which is business ideas. So, have you ever thought of starting a business?
Actually, I failed in a lot of business. Uh, like in July 2020, along with my friends, like I am not supposed to tell that exact name because of protecting their privacy. But
Right.
what we did was we started an education kind of startup, and then it failed because of the lockdown, because the education system is not ready to adapt to the technology that we are offering them, and they are telling that we are not getting pay because of the condition. Let all this settle. But then we had to like shut down it. No, we had to settle.
Shut it
And
down.
yeah,
Okay. Oh. So what, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly were you offering?
so it was some kind of online education. We wanted to bring a revolution in the way education was being taught, and there were already many giants doing that. However, we wanted to take a different approach. But most of the like educational colleges, institutes were not at all ready to hear us out, because of they were not getting paid by the parents already, and they had
Right, right. Oh, yes. Yes. I have practically seen that because actually my grandmother, she owns a school. So
oh,
yeah, I saw that practically. Yeah. Okay. So that's how you had to shut it down. And
yeah.
still, do you get, any urges to, start a business, or do you keep getting ideas, or do you think about it?
I write a lot about it. I don't get sleep at night thinking about it, because I'm super passionate when it comes to business. I think business is in my blood, because when I was a school kid in seventh standard, I used to sell stickers to my friend. A 3 rupee sticker, I used to sell it to 5 rupees and keep 2 rupees as margin.
Oh,
For me to eat ice cream, that lali. So
wow. So,
so that's how I used to make money when I was a kid. And
hustling since pretty young. Great. Okay, wow. So, okay, so you feel like you were made for, uh, you know, a business.
yeah, I am made for a business, and I am working towards this every single day.
Great. So, do you have a blog? This is very off topic, but I'm just curious.
Yeah, I have a blog called as shivatmachanay.com, which I am redesigning it to a professional look. I just built it randomly. I just don't wanted someone else to book my name, because I am sure that I will be like highly influential one day, and I don't want someone to buy my name and sell it to me for higher money.
Right, right, right. Oh, yes. Great. Well, I wish you all the best in that.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, what's your idea of a business? What does that word mean to you?
So business in simple, I would like to say it's not as complicated as everyone seems. It's just simple maths. You just have to make more money than you are spending. That's it. So you getting margin is called as business. So that's how every business owner makes money. But it it depends on various different factors. On like you have to keep learning, you have to keep improving your product, you have to uh, do a lot of things. You have to be customer centric at the yeah, like finally customers are the king at the moment, because of them you are existing, and that's why you have to see what they want, and you should not create something and sell it. Instead, you should see what your customer wants and sell it to them. That's all.
Right. Right. Okay. So basically, it's all about the profits, and you should know what people want so that you can sell it to them.
Yeah.
Because if you're
And
not
I
doing,
think some marketeers, what they are doing is they are creating a product and selling it in a creative way, and they are not seeing some results. But if you sell what customers want, that product will sell for itself.
exactly, yeah, yeah, you need to create a need for it to sell.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
So, is there any business idea that you have in mind that you haven't told anyone because you think people would make fun of you?
No, no, I don't care about what others think.
Right.
I just attract my tribe, and whoever want to join my tribe, they won't ever dare to tell that. So
Right.
I have a lot of business idea, and one of them was to create a free education system for India, where a right kind of guidance is given to the youth at the right age, and to follow their passion and to help them achieve their goals. So I want to do something like that. And immediately when I got this idea, I immediately registered a domain called as phoneschool.in. And
Hmm.
so
Ah,
I do something whenever I get some idea, I immediately take a decision. If you don't take decision, that idea will get lost.
right. Right. Okay, great. Well, we'll wrap it up here. It's 11:16,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
and yeah, it was pretty interesting and great to talk to you because I hardly meet anyone who is so passionate about their work. So it's great.
Yeah, your name is nicely written behind
Oh
you.
yes, yes.
I noticed it now. Yeah.
Right, yes. That's actually a cutout from my 18th birthday, but I liked it so
Wow.
much I kept it permanently. So,
Yeah, it's yeah, very good.
thank you. All right, then Shivat Mach, right? We'll
Yeah.
wrap it up here.
Yeah,
And
yeah, sure.
yeah, it was great talking to you.
It was
And
great talking
okay,
to you as well. Yeah.
about your feedback, I mean, obviously you're pretty confident and you speak really well. Just we need to work a little on your grammar and sentence structuring a little, but other than that you're pretty fluent and pretty confident, so that's cool. From the next session when we meet, actually the first session I need to know about the person, so that's why I don't interrupt much, but from the next session we'll work a little. I mean, I'll be correcting you on your mistakes.
Yeah, yeah, I am open to feedback. Yeah.
Yeah, great. So okay, I'll see you next time.
Have a nice day. You are a great teacher. I wanted to, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. And you're a great student. Bye
Thank you.
bye. Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
You too.